guys, another beautiful day. We're at Strawberry Reservoir today. Here with the guest, Lip Ripping Outdoors. It's going to be a good day. We're going to do just a couple hour fish here, see how it is, and we'll keep you guys updated.
Get to the right here?
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe more to the middle because this is more of a gradual slope over here. Guys, we got the new Outbreak 450 XD out, insulated version with the door. We got it all set up here. Just got a couple more things. Just got a stake down this side, but taking care of here. Got the snow all packed up. Keep us warm. Brought the big one here today. We're gonna keep us warm. Where we at? 22 feet. Currently at 22 feet. We're marking a fish right when we got it set up. So it's gonna be a good day. We're gonna drop the bait down and see if we can knock a couple. New Strike Master 40 volt.
Highly recommend over a hand auger.
Thing is a beast.
Even if you got a gas auger, but I do not regret purchasing this in the slightest.
Yeah, that thing is slick.
The ions are good too, but I just love the way the battery actually holds on to this better. Actually clips on, it's a lot more secure. The ions, at least the R1 and the regular ion, they have some chintzy rubber band that comes on them, and this cage on this just feels a lot nicer. Plus you get, when we're up at the gorge, this is really nice. There's little LED lights under here. They're showing at night. So yeah, I love this Strike Master.
Beautiful unit, man.
Yeah, 100 holes on a full charge through 16 inches of ice. So what's that, 1600 inches of ice you can go through? Yeah, phenomenal.
Awesome, man. All right, guys, we're all set up in the hub house here. Got the buddy heater there. We got the FLX 28 there going, and then we got the Helix 7 going. So amazing, you know, right next to each other, no interference on both units. Great. Got good old Strike Master here. We're gonna get all freaking set up. We're gonna start fishing. We are currently sitting at 23 feet. Perfect for bows and cuts around here. Got about 8 inches of ice on the berry here. We're on the Mud Creek end, so we're gonna get after it. We're gonna record some fish. All right, guys, today I'm just gonna be throwing this little 1.5 cutter bug on the Maniac head, and I split the tail on this. We're gonna be running the millworms as well. Like I said, we're gonna be fishing 23 feet, so it's gonna be about perfect. For my rod and reel setup, I've got I think it's the Black Betty tickle stick, and it is the light, so should be able to fill the bite just fine.
And this setup, I love this guy.
So
mine's a little bit more of a show-off rod than that one. This is if you guys ever heard of Tune Up Customs, handmade rod, super nice and sensitive. They're also a pretty penny. If you're looking for a production rod for a few bucks less, I'd highly recommend this rod for the money. This is the Fenwick World Class rod. These guys retail for about 80 bucks. It's still a little high, but it's a lot cheaper than a Fenwick. Than a Tuned Up Customs. But this is their, what is it, 28 or 26? This is their 28-inch medium light action rod. So I got a little bit of a sensitive tip there for the lighter bites, but I still taper into a nice little back wall there for trout. What's really nice about these guys actually is these eyelets right here have a torzite lining, which you usually don't find until you get into like the $500 G Loomis NRX rods. So super nice quality stuff here. No reel seat, so I just used the clam wrap to put my Fluger President on here. I can feel the bite in the handle. It's amazing. I'm running a 4-pound frost braid, tipping that with a 3-pound fluorocarbon leader, but I have zero stretch of that braid, so I just feel every little bite. And then starting out here, I got a little Gamakatsu green jig head hook, tipped with a good old-fashioned Maniac Lures Gazilla, with
awesome
white with red flake.
Awesome. It's gonna be awesome day.
Tip that some mealworms, send her on down.
Cool. Let's get after
I'm
it.
gonna catch a fish before you. You have a GoPro today?
No. All right, guys. We spent about 15-20 minutes here. Haven't marked anything. we're gonna move in a little bit, get into like the 15-foot mark, and see. We had one cruiser come through, but that was about it. So we're just gonna pack up and make just a small huff over to the bank a little bit, and then we're gonna get back after it. We want to catch some fish today.
Yes, sir.
What you got?
That guy. What are you just talking about?
Cutty? Yeah, look at that.
Nice bearfly cutty. Heck yeah. Got some good size to him.
Yeah, for sure. It's a good one. 17, 18 inches long.
He's definitely right there within the slot. Beautiful cutthroat. Some big old spots on him, orange fins.
Yeah.
Gorgeous fish.
Give us a good smile for that camera.
Heck yeah.
Awesome. Alright guys, we're almost up here. It's a nice fish. Super heavy.
You just moved to a little bit shallower water too.
Yeah, it's weird. This is like a spring in here.
Yeah, because you didn't have all the slush in anywhere else.
Here comes the season.
You literally haven't even been in this spot for a minute. Looks like a cutty. Oh my gosh, that thing's got a head. Holy shit! Oh my gosh!
That is a freaking stud, guys.
You need some pictures of that. That's definitely a slot buster.
Yeah, easily.
Oh my gosh!
On that maniac cutter bug, about 1.25 inches, 1.5 inches. There's some fish like that, baby. Dude, look at that.
What a fish.
That is a heck of a fish, guys.
What a fish.
Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful fish, man. We're going to get some pictures of her, get her back in the water so she can fight another day, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, guys, we're going to get this monster back to drink. His above experience is over. Make sure you give these fish plenty of time to recuperate, too. Let them take off on their own. Just like that, boys.
Nice work, man.
Awesome. Alright guys, that is a wrap for today's video. Hunter and I, we only caught 2 fish, but they were nice fish. I mean, we were only out here for
A few hours.
You know, just bouncing around, seeing what we could find. It's our first time out on Strawberry. Well, first time for me.
Yeah, I've been out once already. I
Okay.
did a lot better then, but the fish weren't that big.
Exactly. So, that fish that I caught was 23 inches.
23 and a half.
23 and a half, so that is a slot buster.
Pig.
And it was 4 pounds. So, what a phenomenal fish. And it was released because you got to keep the good genes around. I mean, not often you find really nice fish like that.
Yeah, that fish is going to have an opportunity now to breed a few more times and hopefully get those bigger fish genes out there, and hopefully we're just trying to help promote a bigger fish population here in Strawberry with that stronger gene.
Exactly. And I think you guys should as well. I mean, eaters are awesome, but make sure you release those good ones.
Yeah, for sure.
Big shout out to Lip Rippin' Outdoors here.
Heck yeah.
And his new freaking Eskimo insulated tent.
I'm loving this.
This thing is a beast. Please go check him out. And remember, if you like this video, please like and comment, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And also consider subscribing to the channel. It would be very helpful for me. I'll get more videos out for you guys, and we will hammer them. Please stay tuned for the next one, guys. Take care.